What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you a very budget-friendly base makeup. It's going to be just my brows, my face makeup as in foundation, concealer, contour, blush, so no lips, no eyeshadow, no liner, none of that. So let's begin. So for my eyebrows, I start off usually with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow because I like how, I don't know, it's very, I can control it better than like a pencil or something like that. But this is $20 a pop, so if it didn't go up, like I remember this being $20. So for a budget, you could grab this Wet n Wild pencil, and this is only $1 to $2. It's not more than $1 to $2, and that is such a total difference just in the eyebrows alone. And I really do like this pencil because it's a dark brown. It's controllable as well. I can you know, draw on my eyebrows as good as I would with the Anastasia. So I'm going to use this to put on my eyebrows. I'm going to do one on camera and then I'm going to do one off camera. So what I like to do with pencils, I do the same exact thing that I would do with a, you know, like a dip brow. Now this does look a little bit more red brown, but it still kind of does the job, you know. Now most of these items you can find at the drugstore or beauty supply store, Walmart. It's very, very inexpensive, and you don't have to, like, you know, like sit and wait for the items to come. If you're ordering it online, you don't have to wait for the items to arrive. The first eyebrow is drawn on. I'm just going to blend it out a little bit, and this is very important when you use especially a pencil because it's going to be a little chunky and just like very obvious that you have product in your eyebrow, so you want to go ahead and blend that out. Next, I would use some concealer to definitely clean up those my eyebrows. So usually I would use, like, this is a drugstore concealer, but it's still a little bit expensive. This is about $10, $11, and especially if you're mixing the product, it'll be $20. So if you're getting two to mix together with the same thing, you know, to make your own customizable color, it'll be about $20. That is not that cheap. So I like to go in with the LA Girl concealer, and this is just because this costs $3 to $4, maybe sometimes $5, depending on where you get it. But if you get it from like a beauty supply store or something like that, then these are only be $4 to $5, and that's very cheap, especially if you're mixing it. If you mix it, then it'll turn out to be $10. And I'm just gonna go right along my eyebrow just to carve it out and create a nice shape. Right, so now the obvious thing to do is to blend that out. So I'm just going to take this brush here and blend. Right, and one eyebrow is done. It might look like super dramatic on camera, but it looks good in real life. And I'm going to do the other eyebrow and I'll get back with you guys. So I just finished both eyebrows and they're looking good. They're looking good. They're a little bit red or red brown, a little bit lighter than I am used to, but of course it's going to look different because I'm using different makeup. So But I think they look really good though. They look really nice. So I'm going to continue. So usually to set my eyebrows, I usually would use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. But today I'm going to be using the Mega Clear Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild Mega Clear Mascara. So this is a clear mascara, and what this is going to do to your eyebrow hairs is make sure they stay on all day. And they're also just going to continue to give it shape. I like to use it to give myself more shape, and it just looks really nice. Next, I'm going straight into color correction. Day to day, I like to use my favorite LA Girl Pro Concealer for the orange corrector that I use under my eyes. This is the only place that I correct unless I'm doing like some dramatic something and I need to do my whole face. But mostly, I literally just need it under my eyes to conceal any darkness or bags that you have. It's so easy to blend out. It stays all day. I love this stuff so much. So at any point, if you need any translucent powder, I do have this very budget-friendly translucent powder from Wet n Wild. This is a mattifying powder, and sometimes I like to take this powder and put it under my eyes to make sure that doesn't move anywhere. But today it's fine. I'm not doing too many errands today, so if at any point if you need any translucent powder, then this one's good. I actually really love this. I bought it and it's almost like I hit pan really fast. Usually I would grab my favorite NARS foundation, and this is in the color Cadiz, just in case you want to know. And this is the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. Honestly, yeah, this is like $55. This is $4. This is, when I bought this, it was $4. Like I said, I will put the exact price on the screen, but this is so much more less, and it has 4 colors, 4 foundations, so you don't have to go through mixing and matching and doing all this other stuff if they don't have your exact color, because it's right here. They have light. This is the very darkest one, I believe, and then they have like a middle one. So definitely pick this up. I got it from Walmart. If they don't have it, then you can get it online if you want to try it. Alright guys, so I came up with this concoction on my hand. It looks like it'll fit, it'll match, but let's see. Just in case you're wondering, I mixed up this color, and a little bit of that color. Ugh, crap. I forgot how much I like this foundation. I never use it. Not sure why. It's a really nice foundation. So a little goes a long way with this stuff. You really don't need that much. What I mixed on my hand was a very little bit, and I'm still using it. And then trying to blend it on top. Alright, let's move on to contouring. So for my contour, I'm not going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer for contouring. I'm actually going to use this palette here, and it's literally a no-name palette. Now, you will have to buy this online, or you can actually find this maybe in a beauty supply store. I do think I remember seeing this in a beauty supply store. So, and I don't mean Sally's. I mean, the one with the weave. I mean, Sally's has weave too, but okay, the black one, the black beauty supply store. So you could find this there, but I got this from my makeup school. They just gave us a concealer palette. So it looks like this, and this is super cheap. You can tell it's cheap. It doesn't even have a name or anything. So there you go. next thing I'm going to do is my highlighter under my eyes. And for this, I like to use my LA Girl concealer, the same exact concealer that I used for my eyebrows. Alright, so I'm going to place it on my face first, and then I'm going to blend it out. This is a fave that I use every single day I do my makeup. So this is the Wet n Wild contouring palette, and this has two different sides in here. So one is for contour and one is for highlight. So if you are a like powder contour person or girl or whatever, you would want to use this contour and this palette to give you that chiseled look. So what I do is use this highlighter under my eyes, and it gives me a nice brightened look, and it also sets my makeup for all day. I really love this stuff. It's, again, $4 to $5, not expensive at all. I won't put the exact price on the screen. So what I do is just take my beauty blender. As you can see, I'm almost out, but I'm going to put that right inside and just go right under my eyes with it. So also with this powder, I like to contour my nose. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go right down. Again, I like to do this with a powder instead of a liquid on my nose because I find that it's a little bit more natural. Next, I usually don't wear blush typically because it just kind of breaks me out. But today I'm going to be wearing a blush just to show you guys, you know, the budget blush. The blush that I have is from Wet n Wild. This is the Apricot in the Middle 327B. Looks like this. It's like a peachy color blush. It looks good on all skin tones, I tell you. So I'm going to put this on my cheeks. I'm going to take it, tap it off, and I don't smile or anything because I don't know, I just don't do that. So I just put it on the place where I think it looks really good. And this gives me a really nice shine as well with color, so I really like it. See? Really nice color to your face. Okay, so almost done. The last thing I like to do, well, second to last, is the highlighter. So it's really hard to find good cheap highlighters, right? Highlighters. So typically I would use like an Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, which is about $40 something for that palette. Today I'm going to be using the NYX Illuminator highlighter, and this is, I believe, less than $10, way less. So I'm going to be using this, and this is in the color Ritualistic. It's like a really nice green, I don't know, gold highlighter. So if you're into highlighters, and I do suggest this. They do have other colors, so definitely check out NYX. Actually, NYX is coming to Walmart. NYX is in NYX is everywhere now. It's in Ulta. So if you want to try this out, you are able to today, right now. Right on the top of my cheeks. But I used to use it. Which part? Cupid's bow. A little bit on my forehead. Last but not least, what you want to do, or this is optional actually, I like to spray a mist on my face. Typically I don't, but for this video I said, you know what, let me give them some options. So typically I would maybe spray this Maybelline Master Fix blah 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 blah. So this is a little bit expensive. This is from the drugstore, but it's a bit expensive. Also, they have like Urban Decay. I have so many setting sprays that are a little expensive. So one that I like to use when I'm on a budget is the e.l.f. makeup mist and set, and it's really nice. NYX also has a makeup spray, but I think this is a little bit more cheaper, like $3. So, oh god, oh wow. Alright guys, so that is my very budget friendly base makeup. So you have your whole face probably under $20. So it's pretty good. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in a later video.